Hello everyone, my name is Sara Moschini
I'm Maddalena BROZZI.
I'm Laura CAGNONI.
and we are the director of Raices, our graduation film. The original idea for the film was born when I, for the first time, had to deal with losing someone very important in my life. And in that occasion, I discovered the pain doesn't really leave if you just ignore it, but you have to go through it and cope with it. This film is kind of representing what was going on in my head during that period.
For us as a group, the main challenge was trying to make the film a collective project and enter such a delicate and personal subject for Sara. And the changing point for me was writing and giving the voice to the monologue, because it gave me the opportunity to reflect on my personal experience with loss and pain.
Meanwhile, I joined the project sometime later, and I immediately tried to make my own contribution with concept and thumbnails. We started to set up the direction together, and it felt really easy to find a common point of view for the style, for the plot points.
From the very beginning, when I first started drawing the concepts for the film, I knew that I wanted to give the feeling of something very paper-like, very material. And to do so without using actual paper, the software we decided to go for was TV Paint.
Speaking of style, we try to differentiate reality scenes and dream sequences. For the reality scenes, we use color in an expressionist way, and we were inspired by Hopper painting for the atmospheres and compositions.
Meanwhile, the dream sequences are in a non-narrative kind of style with transformations and morphings. So we decided to use a graphic, simpler style and play with different layer transparencies.
The film is also full of symbolism and elements that help us explore the morning steps.
The peonies vase falling down at the beginning represent the breaking point in the relationship between the main character and the person who died.
And the flowers and the plants in the house are a symbol of life in a place of death. They represent the contradictions in the healing process.
And of course, in the end, we have the roots that give the name to the film. After all the pain she experienced, the main character becomes the roots. They don't only represent what's left in her after she went through the whole process, but it's also a way to be able to reconnect with the person who died.
Thank you so much, NSC 2022, for selecting Raices in your graduation film's official selection.
We are really happy to be here.
And we hope you enjoy the film.
Ciao!
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 Ciao!